What's up, everybody? Just want to do a quick whiteboard session on issues where people getting frustrated or discouraged when they can't get like an additional rep on a set. So if we did some quick math here, let's say we're working with 100 pounds, we did 5 reps, that's about 500 pounds of tonnage in that particular set. Now for us to go to add 1 additional rep to 6 reps, we're working at 600 pounds now. So big jump, especially if your perceived exertion or your RPE is close in that 9 to 10 range, right? You're kind of like grinding through every set or you're testing yourself constantly. It would be a little bit different and more manageable if you were in that 6 to 8 range. Then you'd probably be able to add 100 pounds of tonnage. Probably okay, it wouldn't be that much of an issue, right? So now let's just take a look at what it might be if we added just 2.5 pounds. So you can see a much smaller amount of tonnage, a little bit easier to do, much more manageable. Even if you went to 105, we added 5 pounds, we're at like 525 of tonnage. So you can kind of see here, even if we added 10 additional pounds, it's kind of bridging the gap to get that 1 additional rep. So if you're feeling discouraged and you're getting the same amount of consecutive reps for a while, like maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks, that's fine. You might actually be making progress from here to here. You might actually be kind of in this range. It might not show because you haven't gotten that last rep yet, but this might be, like I said, especially if you're working at that end range. So we can use this as a tool if you feel like we're getting a little discouraged here by not getting that additional rep. We could always add, I usually recommend doing about 2.5 pound increases. It seems ridiculous, but your body will barely feel it and it just makes it much more manageable. So something we can play around with, talk to the coaching staff about it if you're feeling discouraged in any way. We might need to recalibrate the exertion, reset the reps, reset the weight if things don't look good. And again, we always want to make sure when we're in these like compound lifts, like squatting, deadlifting, bench pressing, that we are focusing on quality of movement first and maintaining good positions and loading to the weakest link in the chain. If you find yourself shifting or breaking down, we want to kind of reset that weight or reset that form and reset possibly even the number of reps to make sure we're getting good quality reps in. So hopefully it was helpful. We'll see you in the gym soon.